Guys, I have to do this quick update video because I exactly predicted when we will have the Bitcoin top and when might be a good time to sell your crypto, and also why we are currently actually on track and there's no need to worry. So let me go back to the video I uploaded 11 months ago. And in this video I explained why and you need to sell your Bitcoin when this happens. Let me just run this 10-second clip.
Which means we expect a new all-time high around 40 weeks after the halving event, which will be in January of 2025.
You can see here it is January 27th of 2025 and I uploaded this video 11 months ago. Let me just recap quickly. Actually, let me show you the proof first. When did we have the all-time high? Well, there you go. January 27, 2025. Pretty much, actually 1 week before that, but I was almost to the exact week to when we had an all-time high. And how did I know this? Well, let me recap it quickly. We have this cycle here. As you might know, Bitcoin is always following a 4-year cycle. And every 4 years, we have something called the halving event, which is, in short, it's when the supply of Bitcoin is cut in half. So miners, they mine Bitcoin and they get Bitcoin as a reward for mining it. And now they get half the amount of Bitcoins. And this means the supply is cut in half. And if supply is short and demand is the same, price usually goes up. It's the same in any other market. And looking at history, we've always seen that around 40 weeks after the halving event, for example, this is the last Bitcoin bull run. 40 weeks after is when we see a top, until 80 weeks after. In between this time frame is a good time to sell. Same happened here in 2017. We had the halving. It's a bit small, I know, guys, but here's the halving. The time to sell was between 40 weeks to 80 weeks after the halving. So what did I say 11 months ago? Well, 11 months ago, we must have been somewhere around here. And what I said is the time to sell is, yes, January 2025. And look what happened to the chart. Exactly in January, end of January, we had a price going up. Now, looking at history, the best time to sell is between 40 weeks up to 80 weeks after the halving. So in this time frame. Now, what might we expect to happen? Yeah, we had a top and I was not the only one to know this, which is probably one of the reasons why we had the price going down from here as well. Of course, we had it above 100K and many traders took profits above 100,000. But again, it's not a need to worry because there's still time to take profits. Historically, you can take profits up to 80 weeks after the halving, which is October, around October, September, October of this year. So what I expect to happen is the price to go and rally back upwards towards the end of the year. We might form an even higher all-time high, which I think will happen around October of this year. So if I'm correct, let's see, guys, we'll see each other end of this year. I'll come back to this video and hopefully it's true. I mean, let's quickly look at the past. Look, this happened in the last bull run too. Pretty much exactly the same as this bull run. We've hit an all-time high pretty much around 40 weeks after the halving. Then we've seen a drop for a few months from February, March, April, May, June, 4 or 5 months drop, and then again 4 or 5 months going up until November, October 2021. Same thing is happening right now. The price has already been going down since end of January, February, March, April, May. This might be a time, maybe we have a few more weeks of sideways or downwards moving price action, but this might be a time where we see a reversal. So you've already seen it in the last week actually. Now is a good time to buy, guys. If you have money on the side, I would put it into crypto. I would put it into Bitcoin now, hold it for a few months and start exiting around October of this year. But you should sell, don't just keep it. Of course, if it's a long-term investment, keep it. But looking at history, around 80 weeks after the halving, price is starting to drop. This is what I expect to happen also again in end of this year, October or November. Same thing happened in the second bull run. 80 weeks after, the price is dropping. We can even go all the way to the first bull run, the price is dropping. So guys, I'm happy to say I was correct and hopefully my prediction is correct that in end of this year we'll see a top. See you.